Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Wear my new DDFM shirt, boys. DDFM crew, what's up, Giacomo? Nikkis, Bob Easy, what's up? Brandon Books, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. It's good to have you here. It's good to have you here. Elder Toad, welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. How's everybody doing today? Things done. Letting people get in and on here. We're letting people get in and on here. Of course, the viewer count wants to be all funky monkey. There we go. There we go. Cool, 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 cool. What's up, DDFM fam? Road Glider, how you doing, man? Doing great, Bob. Midnight in Ireland. All right, that means I gotta get going. That means I gotta get started. All right, let's get started then. If it's midnight over there, let's get started. What's up, everybody? DanDanTheFireman here. This is the DDFM show number, what, 4? This is the number 4. Guys, if you're new to this, we are doing something brand new on the channel. First of all, we do the 3 videos every week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You saw today's video that came out, 3 hours ago? And I had a lot of fun making that one. Cannot wait to make more of those. But what we're doing here on the DDFM show is that I have a studio now. I have my own room. So I'm able to create my own stuff. And I'm having a lot of fun. This is like the perfect way to do vlogs, honestly. Because the point of a video log is to share my story. But then at the same time, I get to listen and see your guys' stories. And then interact with you on live TV, YouTube, phone. If you guys are on your phone, that's cool. If you guys are on your TV, that's cool. That is awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here. So anyways, let me know in the chat. First of all, we're going to start the live stream, the broadcast, with what I believe is my dream motorcycle and why. The topic of the day is I usually talk myself. I introduce myself. I introduce what I want to talk about. Then I bring it up to you guys, and I would love to hear you guys' stories. I would love to hear what your dream motorcycle is and why it's your dream motorcycle. And I'll kind of give you an example of what I mean when I talk about my dream motorcycle and my thing. So at the same time, though, I wish you guys could go ahead and share this with everybody. Share this with your friends or anybody that you might know that wants to get into motorcycling, because that helps out the channel insanely well. So I'm going to share it right now to the Discord. I am live. I'm going to share it myself to the Discord. Discord's absolutely free, so if you guys ever want to pop in, swing on by the Discord. Boom, boom. I am live. Everybody knows now. Aha. So anyways, my dream motorcycle. If you notice that there's been a video playing above, this is a video I created a while ago. This is a video of the FTR 1200. The FTR 1200. This is an old one. This is when they were talking about the prototype. It's an older one. I really, really wanted that one. That is my absolute dream motorcycle. It's the FTR 1200 prototype that came out. The prototype came out a long time ago. It's custom made, had all this carbon fiber type stuff on it. Honestly, didn't look very comfortable, but I didn't care at the time. This was a couple years ago. The seat is super paper thin. So, oh, the Discord, guys, if you're having issues with the Discord, if you want to try to get in, the Discord is right here. I'll go ahead and paste it for you guys. So the Discord is right there. It's absolutely free. So I wanted this bike right here. I wanted the FTR 1200 prototype when it first came out and announced. And the reason why I wanted that bike, because I was really into off-roading at the time. I was really kind of coming off of the off-road thing with my Sportster, and I really wanted something that was a scrambler-esque. It was something different. Nobody had something like that. And you could see in the video the guys like going off-road a little bit. That's what I was doing with my Sportster at the time. And I thought it was one of the coolest things ever. I really wanted to get into flat track. I really wanted to get into all that stuff. And yeah, that bike looks badass. That was the demo. That was the thing that came out a while back. Look at it. See, look at that thing. It looks amazing. This is, like I said, the video that I did. And this video was me describing all the details that came out with the Indian FTR 1200 prototype custom motorcycle. Well, guys, guess what? They came out with one. They did come out with one. They did come out with... all right, Leonardo, be careful. They did come out with the FTR 1200 and the FTR 1200S. That's coming out hopefully soon, hopefully before summertime. I do have a deposit on it, but I might change that. I might change it to where I'll just keep I'll keep the bikes that I have. I'll keep what I have right now and call it a day. There's really no reason to go out and get another bike when I already have the Honda Rebel 500 and I have my Harley Sportster. But that bike, look at that thing. It looks so badass. And like I said, the reason why I wanted to get it because I was super duper into off-roading, something that is at the time not meant to be off-road, like the Sportster. I mean, it was designed when it first came out to be an off-road, like track type bike. And this right here, man, it's so sick. It's so badass. I like the high tracker exhaust. At the time, I had the high tracker exhaust on my bike. And it was basically a purpose-built thing that Indian came out with that I really wanted to get. But I still want to get the new one. I still want to get the Indian Scout, or not the Indian Scout, but the FTR 1200S. I still want to, but more so it's transitioning in terms of how I want to ride, as in like more of an adventure style. I kind of, my riding, this is how it works, is that, and I think it works for everybody, is that your style of riding kind of changes as you age, and it can go back and forth, but for me, it started off as like a cafe racer. Then it turned into, I was that for a long time. And then it turned into a scrambler, and I was that for like a year or 2 years. And now I'm into what my bike is nowadays, which is has saddlebags, has a sissy bar. It's almost like a touring bike at this point. I mean, it doesn't have knobbies on it anymore. So it has really good street tires. And so now that's kind of where I'm at, where I look for comfort, and I look for... not necessarily long range, but accessories that will benefit me through what I want to do. You know what I mean? Like going around and doing all that stuff. So that's what's going to benefit me. And so the Indian FTR 1200S, I mean, there's a bunch of packages you can get for it. You can get a saddlebag package. You can get a tail package that you can have luggage and all that stuff. So I mean, I still want to get it. Man, I'm really leaning towards some of these off. Hey, yeah, boy. We got another donation. Oh, the alert box is behind the... There we go. The alert box was behind the video. I'm sorry. I'm going to replay that for you. I want to say thank you. We got American Freedom Logistics with the super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm going to replay it because it was behind the TV. There we go. American Freedom Logistics with the super chat, boys. Chris, she's at work right now. She's probably on her way home. She gets off at 5. I start the stream at 5, so that's kind of where we're at on that one. Maybe on the weekend. But the thing is, the DDFM show is Monday through Friday, so she works Monday through Friday. This is the show is Monday through Friday, plus the Monday, Wednesday, Friday videos that I have. So, I mean, I come out with 8 videos a week. 8 videos. I just realized that at least 8 videos a week. But thank you, American Freedom Logistics. I appreciate it, bruh. I appreciate it, bruh. Why can't you meet the kids? I try to keep my kids away from the public eye. There's no reason to have them on there. Please consider supporting DDFM on Patreon. Thanks, Bob Easy, for the super chat. Dude, I am looking forward to hearing your story about what's happening this weekend. You're taking the BRC1, right? I can't wait to hear about how you do. I really can't wait to hear how you do, man. That's awesome. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. But now at this point, I mean, I know I usually have a topic that I talk about for a very long time. You know, I usually talk about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. But this one is pretty standard. It's like you pick a bike that you want, and then there you go. And I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Yeah, there are crazy people out there, Dan. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. So please, please, please do an @DanDanTheFireman. It says right there, it says @DanDanTheFireman. Tell me about what your dream motorcycle is and why. So I described what my dream motorcycle was, why it's that, and then what I kind of want to do with it. So actually, I never said what I want to do with it. So I still want to see you guys at me. Tell me what your bike's all about, your dream bike's all about, why you want it, and what you're gonna do with it. So for what I want to do with the Indian FTR 1200S is that I want to fully customize it and turn it into more so a touring / flat tracker camping bike. So I'm going to get all the options. I'm going to try to do as much as I possibly can. I like the seat height. I like all that. So I'm basically going to turn it into a badass KLR 650. You know what I mean? So let me know. So Vix right here, I see the first at DanDanTheFireman. See, remember, guys, you need to do at DanDanTheFireman in the chat because it pops up on my screen and it allows me to read it a little bit better, okay? So if you're commenting and you're not doing that, it's harder for me to see, so I might accidentally skip you. So Vic says, I can't tell from the map, but will you be in Chicago on your travel? So everybody, the map right here is what they're talking about. That map is subject to change. That map is a map that I found on Google. It's not something I created, but that's subject to change. And what they're talking about is that at 500 patrons, it says right here, at 500 patrons, I will travel and meet you all. I am now an MSF rider coach, and I will hold free motorcycle workshops for all the meetups. And it says right there, it says map will be updated to meet the most DDFM crew out there. So I can update it and go through Chicago. I've never been, so I think that'd be a lot of fun. All right, I see, yeah, Dan Shea, yeah, keep the kids away. Crazy, seriously, there's some I think we all know that. Let's see, have you thought about the sport tourer route? No, I really haven't, but I like the cruiser tour more so than sport tour. I'm more of a sport or a cruiser guy. Bobby Z, let me know how it goes. Thanks, man. Love that you're always here, always chatting on the Discord, always chatting on the live streams. It's awesome. Zeon RC, hi from Australia, new to road bikes, love your videos and your show. Thanks, Zeon. I do this 5 days a week, guys. This is something new. This is the 4th show this week. Okay, 4th show. The only reason why we do it Mondays is because I didn't have everything set up. 4th show this week. I love the style of the Yamaha XR700. Oh, XSR 700. Let me scroll back. And want to make it a scrambler. Dude, that sounds badass. I think I've actually seen some of those, Michael. That's really cool. Eleanor Brooks, the Honda trike, have always wanted one more stable. Yeah. Have you looked into Can-Am? I know I just did a video on Wednesday that Can-Ams break a lot. They're not very reliable. But do you like the style of the Honda trike? Is that more so your style? I mean, Hondas are reliable. What am I talking about? Don't look at Can-Am. Start with Rolling Thunder. Yeah, it's the last one this year, right? Chris Munson, what do you want your next bike to be? The FTR 1200. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you another video that I did. It's going to be kind of funky. Let me see. It's going to have my face on it because I'm getting from my catalog of videos. This source right here. This video is it's called I Changed My Mind on the FTR 1200S. Race replica. I changed my mind on the race replica. It's so weird. It's like Inception. But this is the race replica. This is the new FTR 1200 that they have. This is like this is their pre-production. This is basically what they're going to be having. And that's the race replica colors. I changed my mind on that because I want to get the regular FTR 1200S and make it my own. So that's the bike I want right here, guys. That's the bike I want. I'm not going to get another bike. I'm not going to get another bike until I get this one. Is the Softail Slim a good beginner bike? Yeah, it can be. If it fits you ergonomically, it can be. You just have to be careful because, I mean, that's a Milwaukee 8. That's if it's the newer one. And you're going to have to just take it nice and easy, okay? Ride within your ability, not the bike's ability. And if you guys want to know more, I do have a way to get started. If you're new to riding and want to know where to start, motorcyclebeginnersguide.com. Check it out. That will get you started in riding, okay? So that's going to get you started in your motorcycle journey. Let's see. FXDR, awesome sport cruiser. Man, you're just saying that because you got it. I really like the Scout, but to make sure I'm not getting the wrong bike, I'm road testing the new HD Breakaway next Friday. Can't wait. Exactly. That's exactly what you should do, guys. You should definitely, if you like a bike, don't just zero in and get that one. Try other ones. See how they work. I notice you ride the Rebel 500 a lot. It's my first step dream bike. Do you really enjoy it, or are you helping run in the engine? I'm doing both, JT Wee. It's got less than 500 miles on it. I'm just riding it because Nikki hasn't been riding it. But I'm going to tell you right now, I have a ton of fun. I'm not just saying it. I'm having a ton of fun on the Rebel 500. You're going to love the bike. No regrets getting the bike. I have zero regrets. Zero regrets. That's why I want to get the Rebel 300, like a fleet of them, so I can go train everybody on those. They're so good. They're amazing bikes. I love them. I highly recommend that as a first bike. Or a bike just to have fun on. I don't know if it's my dream bike, but I'd like to get a Yamaha Bolt. Yamaha Bolts are cool. I mean, you got a 2019, man. You got a 2019 Honda Rebel 500, bruh. You don't need no Yamaha Bolt. Trust me, they're gonna come out with a lot of stuff for the Rebel. I can already tell they're gonna. That bike right there, the Rebel, is gonna be something that's gonna be customizable real soon. It's just brand new. It's the 2017 to 2019. That's the new style. It's only been out for 3 years. Trust me, I couldn't find anything for the 2018, but now I'm starting to see more and more stuff for the Rebels. Yeah, the FTR is a lot taller, Chris. The FTR is a lot taller. I tiptoe on that bike. Let me scroll up. The 2019 Fat Bob felt like riding a bicycle with me. That's why I chose the FXDR. Yeah, boy. So guys, another thing, Dan Shea. It's easy to find your comments because they're green. It's not. I don't think it's showing up here. Yeah, but you have a beard next to your name. On my screen, it's easy to see because it's green. So you don't have to @ me. So those that are YouTube members don't have to @ me because it's so easy to see your stuff. So soon XBL is right below. I can see that because it's giant. It says @DanDanTheFireman. That's perfect. During the MSF course, is it a nerve-wracking experience, and what can help keep the nerves away? So it can be. It can be. Trust me. When I went through the more of an advanced course, I had my nerves go up, and I just had to keep breathing. I had to relax. I had to do breathing exercises to relax because I have anxiety. And what you can do is they offer breaks. I think it's after every 2 exercises, it's mandatory to have breaks. So during those breaks, they even recommended that the coaches don't mingle with the students. That way the students can just be on their own and relax. This is all part of the MSF rider coach class. And during that time, drink some water, have a snack, do something that's familiar. Try not to have too much caffeine because that will only help, your anxiety. It's only going to help that. You want something to get rid of that anxiety. So try that. I like scooters. I said it. No, it's fine. I ride a scooter at Ride Arizona MTC, guys. Ride Arizona MTC up in the corner. That's where I coach. That's where I teach. If you guys want to come out, come on and do it. But they have a scooter, and I was riding. It was fun. Jaden R. HD 1200. Nightster. It's my bike. Just like the size and style, I like any Sportster, but I like the look of the Nightster specifically. That's what I got, man. I like the Roadster. The Roadster's a lot, like, it's really nice. Before the FTR 1200 came out, production model, before they came out with the production model, I was actually, my bike that I wanted to get was a Roadster, the Sportster Roadster. But it was so similar to my bike that it's like, I'm not going to get it. So the FTR 1200 is just so different compared to my bike. So that's why I want to get it, but it's a want, not a need. Does that make sense? Chris, they are real bikes. They got 2 bikes. Bicycles, 2 wheels. It's a bicycle. It's a bike. I will be getting up soccer cones up in a school parking lot and practicing touring. Yeah, boy, Lindsay. Oh, yeah, boy, Lindsay. Good job, Lindsay. The Honda Rebel is my dream bike. It's gorgeous. It's the perfect size for me, and it seems very comfortable. I want to use it for commuting. I just have fun practicing. So I got a message. Indian Chief Dark Horse Squatch 85 from the Discord says that he wants an Indian Chief Dark Horse that has a great bike. I'm going to go ahead and turn off notifications real quick. Just real quick. There we go. That's a cool bike. He's on the Discord, but what are your thoughts on the new Yamaha VMAX? I don't really have too many thoughts about that. I don't have too many thoughts about that. I don't know too much about it, but that's a great question to ask on the Discord, to be honest. I've been considering getting a DR 650 or a KLX 650 for my first bike. I'm a big guy, 6'7", around 260. I don't want something too small to start, so I can stay with it for a long time. You'll do well on that. Adventure touring bikes are pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off. I think we all know that that I like the FTR. I think we can turn that off. adventure bikes, they do really well. Off-road adventure bikes like dual sport stuff do really well for taller people because they're designed to have a higher seat height from the ground and better clearance. So I think you'll be doing good with that. Bananas help you keep calm and from cramping. Yep, that can help. Travis Womack, I just got a BMW G310R for my first bike. I love it. I watched a ton of your videos before I got it. Great job. Thank you. I'm glad you're riding safe. I'm glad you came here to learn. I'm glad you are here to do well. Yeah, boy. Hello from Brazil. My dream bike is one that fits my 6'6". Still looking for one. Like I said, look at some adventure bikes. Look at some adventure bikes, some dual sport bikes. You might have a good chance with that. I just bought the new bike this year and have watched your videos and good stuff. Yeah, Haruka, boy. I have a 2007 Shadow 750. Just got a Honda Shadow 1100 for my birthday. Damn, who's giving you these birthday gifts, bro? Roy, where are you getting all these birthday gifts? Oh my gosh. So guys, if you'd like to tip the stream, if you notice all those names down below that's scrolling across, that is from tips and donations. So if you would like to donate to the stream and help support the channel, I do have a wish list on there. I'm trying to get another webcam. I'm trying to get a stream deck and a few other things, but don't worry about it. Any tip, any size donation really does help. It helps out the channel. Join Discord. Yeah, boy, join the Discord, guys. All the links to all my stuff is in the description, including the Discord. I'll go ahead and copy and paste the Discord in the chat. That's absolutely free. Swing on by. I've had Hondas. My first bike was a Triumph in the 60s. I've ridden Harleys, but my dream bike I own now, it's Indian Springfield. Yeah, boy. Best handling, easy riding. Bike I've ever owned. Yeah, they're very nice. They're very easy riding. That's one thing I noticed during the demo events. They're very good. Your loving wife. She sounds very loving, Roy. If she's getting you that stuff for your birthday, that's awesome. Haruka didn't maybe a wash up thought, but I just buy a new MT-07. Some words about it. MT-07s are great bikes, guys. It's more upright seating, got plenty of power, and they're really good at handling. So honestly, the MT-07s or FZ-07s, highly recommend those bikes. Highly recommend them. Great bikes. Makeup. Taking the MSF basic course on Monday. Definitely looking at the Rebel 500's first bike. Yes, do it. Do it. It's a great bike, and good luck at the MSF course. We actually have a few people this weekend taking the MSF course. We have you, obviously, Makeup, and then we have a few others. I'm drawing a blank right now. Bob Easy's taking his course. I'm actually teaching a course. I'm actually teaching a course at the end of the month at Ride Arizona MTC. So if you guys want to have me coach you, swing on by ridearizonamtc.com. Ride Arizona MTC. If you want me to coach you, I work there. We're partnered. We're together. I coach. All right. You're watching the Grand Tour? No problem, man. Watch what you want to watch, bruh. Want a Honda African Twin with an auto shifter? That actually sounds a lot of fun. It really does, Okie Moose. I would love to start my own course, my own riding course, American Freedom Logistics. I really would. I would love to have a fleet of Rebel 300s that have crash bars and all that stuff on them and just come meet you guys and train. And have the patrons, the main thing, and I want to do it for free because I want to have it to where the patrons subsidize it. They're the ones supporting the message, and I'm just the vessel that goes out and coaches, and they are the ones that are financing it and allowing me to do that. That's what I would love to do. So if you want to help out, patreon.com/DanDanTheFireman. Desto, PewDiePie, definitely, of course. I always support actual creators, especially YouTubers. I want YZF R6. I love the track days. I would love to take my bike out to track. Seen some good bikes out here, guys. I've seen some really good bikes out here. My dream bike is a Dyna Wide Glide because I don't see myself needing any more power than that, and my dad has had a few of them and brings back very good memories. That is a great thing. Nostalgia and memories are very good. And honestly, if I like your thought process on that, is that if you don't need any more power, you just want to feel it. You know what I mean? I really like the look of the CBRs, but the R1 isn't bad either, especially in the year I would be buying. Yeah. Would you buy a touring bike, or are they too big or heavy for you? They would be too tall in terms of me getting on and off the bike, but I would definitely get one. Once you get going, the gyroscopic forces keep you up. You just have to figure out how you're going to stop at stoplights and stuff like that, but that's not too big of a deal. You can always accommodate that. Damn, my dream bike for my first is either a Sportster 1200 or a Honda Shadow 750. I want to end up bobbing it out eventually. Honda Shadows 750s or Honda Arrows, Honda Shadows, they look really badass bobbed out. And I think they're a little bit easier to do. I could be wrong on that, but they look really badass bobbed out. Sportster 1200s have a kind of an aggressive look. And Honda Shadows have more of the relaxed bobber type look, you know what I mean? I want a live wire almost, just hard to tell how much power it'll have. It'll be like a 300 or more like a 1250. Yeah, you never know. A lot of it's gonna be torque. But just remember, Zero has a good bike. Dan riding plan would be awesome. I know. I would love to have a group for riding. I'd love to have like a truck and trailer and just go travel and meet people that like they need to go ride. I'll set up classes on the weekends and all that kind of stuff. It would be awesome. And my dream bike is a Honda Gullwing because my grandfather had one and I absolutely loved it. Gullwings are, they're great bikes. Have you seen them nowadays? They have like airbags on the gas tank. You remember when I talked about it on the last show? I talked about pelvic injuries and stuff, how you can get an open book fracture, broken femurs and stuff by hitting the gas tank and hitting the handlebars. They have like airbags. Gullwings have like airbags. That's so crazy. Toy hauler, crispy. I would love to get a toy hauler, but I mean, the thing is, like, I would obviously get something that is affordable and is what is needed, not necessarily what is wanted, because I want to spend the money effectively. Does that make sense? On the last couple years, HD has unveiled a few new models. Most have been underwhelming. If you had your way, what would be HD's next big move? If I had my way, I would want to see them go into I want them to change up their entry-level bikes. I want them to get rid of the Street 500s. I'm sorry. I really do. I want them to have a modular engine, modular frame that would fit into a Sportster chassis. Like make a Sportster chassis that's modular so that they can have smaller engines in them. But keep it more so the Sportster. The Sportster's a great looking bike. It's one of their best sellers, right? And I think they should just keep doing that, but then have it modular to where they can put a 300 engine in there, a 500 engine there, a 900 engine, something like that, because they don't have anything like that. And I think that would attract more newer riders, which is what they're trying to do with the Rider Academy, and they're trying to do that. They are trying to get new riders. So I think they need to actually do that. Now they're going to come out in the 2020, the Street Fighter and the new 1200 Custom. I don't know what they're going to do with that. Honestly, it looks like they're doing modular stuff, but they're keeping like a 1200. It's like, guys, you need to knock it down to like a 700, 500, 750, like your street models, but have it look like an actual good bike. You know what I mean? All right, let's see. That's kind of where I'm at with that. Gullwings are also automatic. Damn. I didn't know that. Triumph Bonneville Bobber, yeah. I have grown out of liking cruisers as I've gotten older. Is it weird, or am I just having midlife crisis thing? I talked to the wife about a Can-Am Riker yesterday. She's game. Hey man, if try them out, do a demo ride and see if you actually like it, because it's a lot of money to put down on something that you just don't know yet. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not weird. It's not weird. Just have different kinds of bikes for different situations. I fear the day I have a manual and lose a little awareness when I'm trying to shift. It happens. It happens, but you'll once you start riding, dude, it's not gonna be a big issue for you. It does look a little bit less stupid than the Spider. Yeah, exactly, Dan Shea. It'll be like second nature. It'll be like second nature. Guys, if you haven't noticed, I'm wearing the DDFM Crew t-shirt. If you want to get yours, I have a link in the description. This is actually navy blue, but it might look a little different because I do have the green screen, so I have to change it all up for that. So if you want to swing on by and you want to find out how to get that, I have all my gear, all my t-shirts, all the stuff that I use, all of my favorite books, everything right there in that link. This is only $15. It's a $15 shirt. Free shipping if you have Amazon Prime. Boom, boom. DDFM crew buzz. Yeah, the Riker looks badass. A lot of motovloggers, they came out with some sponsored reviews of them, and I was really wanting to do it just because it looked like fun. So this is the t-shirt. Yeah, it comes in black. I'm wearing navy blue right now, so it comes in black. I'm gonna tell you right now, it comes in black, navy, asphalt, so it's like a gray, a white, and a brown shirt. There's women's sizes, so you can actually get a women's size also. Yeah. So there's male and female sizes. You guys want to swing by? I'm gonna be streaming for another 30 minutes. So if you want to swing by and get a t-shirt, go ahead and do that, and you can come right back. It's up to you, bruh. Shadow 750, they're way cheaper on the used market than the used Sportster. They really are, especially if you're going to be doing customization. Once you start doing customization, as much as you think that you're increasing value because you're doing all its work on it, you're actually decreasing value, and it's a little bit harder to sell unless you know somebody that really, really, really wants your custom bobber. So, I mean, if you're going to be cutting away at it, might as well get something cheaper that looks badass. You know what I mean? Because you're going to have to be, when you cut, you're going to have to, when you do all that extra work, it's going to cost you. Right? So might as well do that. Brake is on her right, so her destroyed left knee won't be a big deal. That's awesome. Not the destroyed knee, but that it's not gonna be a big deal. JT, we know my next vanity purchase. Yeah, boy, do it. You get a t-shirt, $15, or you can get a brand new riding guide. It's the DDFM training manual, module 1. 56 pages of information for $10. So swing on by motorcyclebeginnersguide.com. I am torn on my dream bike, Nathan Levi, and a bit bipolar. To be honest, one is a baggered out Indian Scout and another is an FXDR, the last 1200cc monster. Something is wrong. Get all three. Get all three. Everyone convince him to get all three. Thank you, Amanda. I can't wait to have Matt in here to do motos with Matt or an after the ride special. It'd be really fun to have him in here. Gotta get him. We're gonna do it on Monday, guys. We're gonna have a show on Monday if you haven't noticed. Actually, you haven't noticed because I haven't said anything. We're gonna have a show on Monday, the After the Ride channel. So not only am I gonna have a video out at 2 p.m. Monday, my time, but then 3 hours later I'm gonna be doing a DDFM show. And then right after that, we're going to have a show. So it's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to have 3 videos on Monday. Doubt I'd sell the Shadow. I'd probably get parts to try out. And if I don't like them, then sell them and make back some money for some more parts. That's what I did, that fat ripper. With my Sportster I turned it into a cafe racer, then turned it into a scrambler, and then I turned it into the bike I have now. So, I mean, you just keep doing it. Hey Dan, how different is the power between your two bikes? There is a difference in power. There really is. Not a difference in fun. If anything, the Honda Rebel is a little bit more fun. That's kind of how I started judging things. But yeah, there is a difference in power. I mean, it's a stock Rebel 500 with no extra part, no aftermarket, other than engine guards, new levers, and a gear indicator. So I mean, nothing performance-wise. My bike, the Sportster 1200, has a Barnett clutch. It's got the fuel pack. It's got an aftermarket exhaust, a 2-in-1. It's got a new fuel intake. I mean, it's got a bunch of stuff for performance-wise. So, yeah, there definitely is a difference. And it's 1,200 cc's versus 500. But at the end of the day, man, it's just Rebel's just as fun. Yeah, boy. Honestly, I'm just going to have to buy whatever sport bike or sport tour is in my budget when I get ready to buy. Probably. Feels bad, man. I can't afford another bike either, so don't worry about it. Chris, I'm sorry. Replay your question. It's gonna be a little bit harder. Oh, there you go. Mandolin asked. Also, you know, why aren't you? There, you're a mod now. Also, Dan, I would like to ask. In 2020, I'm taking a ride to California so I can meet the crew. Do you think we can meet up and go for a ride? Yeah, boy. Yeah, definitely. What engine guards did you get for the Honda Rebel 500, Kayas Preda? I found some online on eBay that comes from Taiwan, but I found a US made one. After I bought them, it's from T-Rex Racing. Here you go, buddy. This is for you. Normally, people don't send links in the chat to get people away from their stream, because then it obviously takes away viewers. But that's for you, bruh. That's an American-made one. Hi, Dan. Greetings from Denmark. Which one would you recommend, Fatboy 2015 or the new 2019? If I had to choose between the old and new, I'd choose the new. Better suspension, better engine, and honestly, I don't think they're going to be working too much on the older models. You're going to get new techs in the dealerships that aren't going to be learning the older models, and be learning the new stuff. So, definitely go with that. I'd go for the new one. What are your thoughts on the 2002 Yamaha Warrior 1700 with no mods? That sounds like a massive bike. Let me check. Let me take a quick look at it. Honestly, I don't know too much about that. It looks badass. $1,800cc engine. Holy crap. Biggest V-twin. That's crazy. I wonder how. It looks badass. I mean, if you can handle it, you can handle it. That's a huge engine, though. That's my thought on it. Just started riding 3 months ago, but I did get my dream bike, the Triumph Bonneville T120. Yeah, that sounds like a bad. I think I actually did I think that was part of one of my beginner cruiser bikes. Not cruiser bikes, best beginner bikes. I think that was one of my best beginner bikes. One of my videos. It's a slick looking bike. Yeah. That is. That's a slick looking classic standard bike. We got a lot of members joining the Discord, guys. Thank you for joining Discord. Discord's absolutely free. Hey, Dan, greetings from England. My dream cycle is the Harley 2017 Street Bob. I know the 2018, 2019 models are supposed to perform better than, but the look of the 2017 does it for me. 2017 does it for me. Sorry about that. If it does it for you, it does it for you, man. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. And honestly, I think a 2017 might sell better on the used market because they're not going to have that anymore. They're not making that anymore. Just taking a look at all your guys' chat. It's hard to keep up. If I had to buy another one, I would go for the 2019 Breakout. I love the 240mm tire. Dude, you're like, I don't know how you're able to get that bike. I mean, you said that somebody traded it in for you, right? Somebody traded it in for you. I see a bunch of people on the Discord. I have the Discord popped open here. We got Kithania. You said that you are Harukas on YouTube. Okay, that's cool. So you guys are all chatting in the Discord lounge. Dang, we got... Oh my gosh, we got a lot of people. Anders, PC, or P-Chase, Harukas, Tonto, Kithania. Wow, you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Make sure you guys swing by. Check out the motorcyclebeginnersguide.com. See what you guys think. Let me know. I would love for you guys to check out and figure out how to do it the right way, starting your journey the right way by getting that guide. I spent a lot of time. I spent many weeks on this. Many weeks. 56 pages of all the information you're going to need to know when you first start riding. and how to get started. It's $10, and then from there, take a class. From there, take an MSF class. Come over here to Ride Arizona MTC so I can coach you. Just check it out. See how you like it. Let's see if we can get to 270 patrons, guys. Let's see if we can hit 270 patrons. It's only $1 a month. Remember, once we hit 500, I'm going to be traveling. FXDR is so much fun. What'd you say, Gorman Ronan? Oh, yeah, Matt did a video on that. We did one on the After the Ride channel. Check out the After the Ride channel. We don't have a ton of videos on there. We have probably about 20 videos on there, so it'd be easy to find. But yeah, we talked about what is like trading in a used bike and getting information about used bikes. So that's a great resource. We're gonna be doing another video on Monday. What's the most bikes you have owned at once? The most bikes I've ever owned at once was 2. I had my Harley Sportster, and then I had a KLR 650, so that's 2. And I sold the KLR 650. Now I co-own the Rebel 500 with my wife. So I mean, still 2. I'm never gonna sell the Sportster. I might give it away at some point. Maybe if we hit 500 patrons, I'll give away my Sportster. Who knows? But I think I'll probably just get an FTR and call it a day. Honestly. Currently ride a 2014. I keep playing with the boom mic. It's so fun. I currently ride a 2014 1200 Sportster Custom. It's in gray, but I think I'm getting it sprayed black. So one thing you can do is a Plasti Dip. I did Plasti Dip on my bike, and it came out pretty cool. What's up, awesome pleb? How you doing? Nathan, I would totally come take my class with you, but I'm in Cajun country. There you go, Cajun. Cajun country. No way I could justify the trip for the class. Feels bad, man. Yeah. Whoa. I love your name. Love your name, buddy. Oh, man. We got a new patron, everybody. We got a brand new patron. Thank you so much for becoming a patron. We're at 269. Hey, Makeup 321. Make sure you send me a picture. Hopefully not that's not the picture of your username. But send me a picture, and you're going to go up on the DDFM crew wall. That is a perk for the $5 portion, $5 tier. So you get a bunch of perks. So make sure you send me a picture. It's going to go up on the DDFM crew wall of fame on the DDFMcrew.com. DDFMcrew.com is the website just for patrons, and you get a bunch of different resources on that website. You have to have the password to get in. So if you need help, let me know. Make sure you, if you're on the Discord, make sure you sync everything up. All right, bruh. Roy Brooks currently has 4 in the garage, 2 mine, 1 brother-in-law's, 1 wife's. That's awesome, dude. Do you get the ride? Do you get the ride theirs? Do they let you? The FDR just doesn't look as good as the concept at all. It doesn't look as good, but honestly, the more I would look at it, the more I'm falling in love with it. You know what I mean? It's an acquired taste. It's like beer. Bob Easy, yeah, another. The concept bike was great looking. Yeah, it really was though. Do you have a video on getting it Plasti Dipped? I actually do, but it's one of those like montage video. I have it sped up. The best thing you can do is go to dipyourcar.com. Dip Your Car is also has a YouTube channel, and he shows you how to do everything, and that is the best way to. So Dip Your Car. Here, I'll just. Dip Your Car YouTube. This is how I learned how to do it. So I mean, he has 681,000 subscribers. So let's see. Kosh. There you go, Kosh. That's the Dip Your Car YouTube channel. Go over there, subscribe, come back. But that's how I learned how to do it. I just followed his instructions. And I just bought Plasti Dip from like Walmart or Lowe's or Home Depot. I didn't buy the stuff that they sell. Just not the brother-in-law's. What does he have, Roy? What does he have? Yeah, that's one thing, guys. I Plasti Dipped my tank before. I Plasti Dipped my battery and oil cover, and I've Plasti Dipped my rims. The only thing that's ever held up was the rims. But it's a cool concept to kind of get a look and see what your bike would look like. You know, if you Plasti Dipped your tank and just like, you know, take a look at it. You'll spend a day doing it. You know, you'll spend a good day painting your bike. But then you look at it and you ride around with it. It's gonna come off slowly because you're rubbing up on it, and you possibly, if you get any fuel, any hydrocarbons on it, like fuel or oil or anything like that, it's gonna take it off. But if like you look at it, you're like, man, I really don't like black. I'm so glad I did this instead of actually painting it. Because Plasti Dip, you could peel it right off. So that's why I recommend Plasti Dip for that kind of stuff. It's definitely not a permanent solution. On my rims, it stayed on there for a long time. I think it's still on there. CBR 600RR, I'm not interested in riding it. Okay, well that's perfect then. I'm glad it's not something that you're interested in riding and you can't. Oh man. So I'm gonna take a look at the real quick. Yeah, Venezia. I made a mandolin a mod on purpose. That's Matt's wife. Yeah. So guys, if you guys are just now joining, this is the DDFM show number 4. Let's see if we can hit 270 patrons. It's only $1 a month. I'm gonna refresh it, see what it looks like, and we're still at 269. It's still pretty good. Ian, how you doing, bruh? How you doing, man? You're not. You're a little bit late. We got about 14, 15 more minutes. Oops. It all depends on how well it was taken care of. I don't have time to look at that though. That would be a great question, Goman Ronan. That'd be a great question on the Discord. I would have to spend a little bit of time on that. Can't do that right now. But yeah, it's a little bit old. That's pretty old for how many miles it has. It's probably been garage kept, so you might want to check all the fluids and check the tires and check all that other stuff. Yeah, QT. It's a diet. Don't worry. Yeah, if you're just now joining the stream, this is DDFM show number 4, and what we talked about is what is your dream motorcycle and why. I discussed that my dream motorcycle was the FTR 1200S, but I definitely want to change it up. I want to make it white. I really want to make it white. That's my thing. But I want to put the side saddlebag because you can only have one. Because I think on the right side you have the exhaust, so it's still look kind of cool, asymmetrical. Have it on the left side, but then have like a tail section tank bag or a tail section bag, and then make it like adventure / scrambler / street tracker type bike. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I want to do it. I really want to, but right now my goals have changed, so I'm not doing it. My goals have changed to where now I am just trying to hit 500 patrons so I can go travel. I really want to get you guys safe, so I have the Motorcycle Beginner's Guide for you guys up on motorcyclebeginnersguide.com. And so, I mean, there's some needs and there's some wants in here, but I want to know what you guys need. I want to know what you guys want when it comes to motorcycles and why you want to get the bike, your dream bike. Why you want to get your dream bike. We got 10 more minutes on the stream. We got 10 more minutes on the show. Let me know what it is that your dream bike is. And here's another thing before we kind of jump in that. You guys go ahead and start typing if you want. Before we jump into that, I am going to have on my Patreon, I'm going to come up with a list of video ideas, DDFM show ideas for the next week. Okay? So I'm going to have a poll set up, and I'm going to have 10 ideas of what you guys want to see. You know, I'm going to have obviously topics that I can talk about, and I want you guys to vote on it. Okay, so I want you to vote on next week's videos on the show. And for the DDFM patrons that are $5 or more, you're going to actually pick which ones are going to be happening first. So for the $1 a month, you guys are going to pick what you guys want to see the most. And then at $5, you guys are actually going to pick, which day, Monday, Friday, Wednesday, all those things, which day you want to see them. That way you guys can get ahead of them. So if you want to be a part of the channel, if you want to help support the channel, you want to be a part of the production process and the video ideas and everything, please swing by patreon.com/DanDanTheFireman. You guys are going to help out the channel. You're going to help be a part of the show. It's not necessarily just DDFM. It's not just Monday, Wednesday, Friday videos where I come up with it and I have to do all the work. I have to do all the editing. I have to come up with all the ideas. This is a show now. You guys are going to help produce the show. You guys are going to help come up with the writing ideas. You guys are all writers for me. So your questions, the questions that you might have, it could be a show topic. So swing on by the Patreon, swing on by the Discord. Let's see, my dream bike would be a 99 Hayabusa with a fat tire, but I would just hurt myself. You'd probably Oki Moose. I saw Hayabusa yesterday, actually. I can't decide which bike I like better, the KTM Duke 790 or the new Honda CBR 650R. Ooh. I like the look of the KTM Duke 790. I like the 390. I like all the Dukes. The Dukes just look so freaking mean. They look like one of those scary-ass aliens. Like technological aliens, not the biological aliens. I'm getting all sci-fi nerdy, but they look like mean, and I like it. And they sit more upright. That's what I really like, is that they sit upright. They're a naked bike. They're more like a standard bike. It's a lot like the FC07, MT07s. My dream bike is a few of them. Okay, are you gonna mix them all together, Ian? Are you going to take them apart and make a Frankenstein bike? oh, here we go. I got to read the rest of this sentence. I want a Honda CBR 1000R and the Honda Shadow Aero for a more relaxed ride. Yeah, dude, get both. See, that's the thing, is that you can get one for a specific purpose and then get another one for a different purpose. So I really want to have a dual sport bike, like a smaller CC, like a DRZ 400, for the different purpose. I mean, I live now next to the desert. I'm going to ride with OG Night Rider from Discord. We're going to go out for a ride this weekend on Sunday. So, I mean, we have a group ride. We have a DDFM group ride here in Tucson on Sunday. So, I can't wait. I'm having a lot of fun now. Now that I moved in, I can relax. What's up, Bob? How you doing? Hey, Moto Ricky, how you doing, man? I'm in the key grip for the show. You're the key. My dream bike was the 2018 Harley Fat Bob 114. I now own one down neck. Dude, I love the look of the Fat Bob. What color did you get? Seriously, like if I had to get a Harley right now, I would get a 2018 or 2019 Fat Bob 114. So I want to know what color you got. The Duke bikes also have much better tech than the Honda Guatemala. Yeah, at least that's what I heard. But I mean, I think, aren't they a little bit more expensive? But I mean, it's KTM for you. Night, Goman Ronan, good night, Maine. Down neck, you got white. Oh, you got white, dude. A lot. You got like a Rusty Butcher look to it. Yeah, Rusty Butcher when he came out with his. Oh, so badass. He changed out his front forks though. He changed out his front forks to the older dyno. I really like Rusty Butcher's Fat Bob. The one he did it all custom up. Yeah. My dream bike changes from time to time. Right now it's Harley Lowrider S. Club style. Other days Ducati Monster circa 2009 with that round headlight. See, I mean, that's the thing, is it changes too. It's always evolving. The more like you change your style of riding and everything, it does. Like I want to get a bike that I can really handle really well, and it fits me perfectly. Because when I go out and do these demo rides, when I do demo events at Ride Arizona MTC, I want to be able to take my own bike for like the advanced course. Like with the advanced and BRC2 and a few other of the courses, you bring your own bike. And I want to get a bike that like I could do like almost stunting on, you know what I mean? Where I have all absolute control. It's like fitted towards me. It's like getting a custom handgun, it's just fitted to your hand. Perfect. I want to get a bike like that. So when I'm out doing demos for Ride Arizona MTC, I just look like a badass. So yeah, guys, swing on by RideArizonaMTC.com. Sign up. We have 4 people signed up for the class at the end of this month. I want to have more, guys. I really want to have more. I want to coach. I can't wait to coach you guys. We got a few DDFM crew coming out. If you sign up and I'm there, if I'm coaching that class, I'll get you some swag. And when I show up there at the end of this month, I'm going to give Trina and Steve, the owners of Ride Arizona MTC, I'm going to give them a bunch of stickers and a bunch of magnets, a bunch of stuff so they can hand them out to people. So make sure you guys sign up. And I already have one of my dream bikes, the Honda CRF 250L. It's an awesome small CC dual sport. You should check it out. Yeah, I definitely want to. I really, really want to. That the CRF 250L, I saw that, and that's that or the DRZ 400 is what I want. Miss Victories. Good night, Roy Brooks. Anything LED is worth it. The days I'm going around the city, I'm feeling like I want a monster. The days I'm out camping, wish I had a space of a bagger. That's kind of what happened to me with the Sportster. Oh, Gatamita! She's got a new member, guys. See, it's all green right here. I'm waiting for it to pop up on the screen, dude. Oh, yeah, boy. We got a new member. He's got a mustache next to his name now. We got a new member. Why isn't it popping up on my screen? Streamlabs OBS, come on, boy. I'll just keep singing because Guantamita became a YouTube member. There we go. Yeah, boy. We got a new YouTube member. Thank you for the support, bro. Thank you. You also get perks for being a YouTube member. So once I have a video that I have uploaded and it's not ready to be sent out, you get to see those videos for free early. For free early. There you go. Well, not free. For early. There you go. Because you're paying $5 a month. Thank you. You get a mustache. Thank you, Guantum. You get a ton of perks also on Discord. Just saying. Or not Discord, but on Patreon. But since you became a YouTube member on Discord, sync up your Discord and YouTube. And you get access to the crew lounge. It's a special lounge. You get access to the camping, gamers, pet pics, food and drinks, motorcycle media, suggestions and feedback. So you can actually give me suggestions. You get all access to all the voice channels and everything. So you basically get everything. Love the sub counter on the table. Yeah, I love it too. Nikki got it for me for Christmas. It can change it. This is my Twitch. This is my Instagram. This is my Facebook. Twitter, I don't really care too much, but then I got my time. Oh, crap, we're running up on 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock my time is when we stop the show. I'll stream for another 15 minutes if we get one more patron. I'll stream for another 15 minutes. I'll hit the start button. Oh, I'll pause it. I'll do another 15 minutes. Yeah, they are a little pricey. That's why she got it for me for Christmas. I like it because I get access to, you know, the time. But it's just really fun for the show to have it in the background. So if we get one more patron, I will. Every new patron, I'll stream for 10 more minutes. How about that? There we go. Let's do it. I got to get to bed. See ya, American. Thank you for the super chat, bro. One more patron, guys. On the YouTube counter, it says 58 minutes and 19 seconds, 20 seconds. So we got a minute and a half. If we get one more patron over here at patreon.com/DanDanTheFireman within the next minute, I'll stream for another 15. I'm having a lot of fun, guys. That's the thing, is I'm having a lot of fun on here, and I'd love to hear you guys' stories. If we get another patron, I'll stream for another 15 more minutes. And then we'll have a chat on a different thing. What topic would you guys like to talk about for the next 15 minutes? Oh, we got a member. It's a little different than a patron, but you know, I'll count that. It's a little different than a patron, but it's just as good. Thank you. We got down. I'm waiting for it to pop up. So I started the timer. We'll do it for another 15 minutes. Thank you. Everyone say thank you, Down Neck, for the support. Everyone say thank you for him having the show go on a little bit longer. What is it you guys would like to talk about? Now this is your Q&A time. We've been talking about what is our dream bikes, but what are your questions when it comes to motorcycle riding? What are your questions just to me? Ask me questions. Down Neck became a YouTube member. Oh, jeez, that's nice. Yeah, there's a ton of perks that $5 patrons get that $5 YouTube members don't get. But the cool thing about YouTube members is you get all the emojis and you get a mustache next to your name, and after a while you get beards. So that's the cool thing about that. Mini Spidey, do I have a lot of Brazilian members? I do have a few, or viewers. I do have a few. If you want, let me check my analytics. I do have a lot of Brazilian viewers, but I think a lot of them don't speak or type because obviously it's Portuguese compared to English on here. But I do get every once in a while. Yeah, the road mic's putting in overtime. I actually got a second one. I got a second one right here for Matt whenever he wants to show up. I got a second one, so we're gonna have the setup. It's gonna be a little bit different. So when he shows up, it's not gonna look like this when we do the After the Ride channel. I've never seen someone mess with the mic stand so much. At least it doesn't rumble like mine. Yeah, I made sure it didn't mess up. Like, I made it to where, like, it has this anti-vibration thing on it. And it's a good mic. Because when I'm out riding, I move my hands a lot. So, as you can tell... Let me turn on the fan real quick. It's getting a little warm in here. Another thing is that I did a lot of messing around with the settings on Streamlabs to where little movements like the keystrokes, you can't hear it. It won't pick it up. Best fitting riding pants, Crispy. I've only had one pair of riding pants. That's the Rusty Redemption Speed and Strength, and they're not the best fitting. I've tried on some overpants, and they are obviously amazingly fitting because they're supposed to go over your pants, but they offer a little bit of protection, not too much. So I'm actually in the process of looking at some more pants, but once again, that's a want, not a need, so I can't review unless somebody gives me some pants to review. I can't afford to just go out buying stuff. I mean, I'm getting YouTube members, donations, patrons, and all that stuff, but I'm using that money so I can do this right here. So I can do that right there. So I can go meet you guys. I'm not spending the money to buy pants. I got pants. But I'm assuming textile. I'm assuming because that's what I want to get next. I'm assuming textiles can be better fitting because riding jeans, when you have the Cordura and the aramid fibers, the Kevlar, those don't stretch very well. So you definitely, it's gonna be kind of hard to find form-fitting motorcycle jeans. Your best bet is to get something like an adventure tour type jean. Tips on slow speed maneuvering. Tips on slow speed maneuvering is learning the clutch and friction zone. That right there, friction zone and riding posture is probably the most important thing when it comes to slow speed maneuvering. And I teach you guys how to do that on the DDFM crew manual, but then I definitely teach you how to do some of this stuff in my videos. How's the Suzuki Katana 2020? I have no idea, but it sounds badass. I mean, it's the 2020, so it hasn't come out yet. It's okay you bought 2 mics just in case you want to start doing ASMR videos. I might do that with Matt. We'll just be talking like this. Be like, Matt, how are you doing? Watching this? Are you watching this, Matt? How are you doing, Matt? Yeah, we might do an after the ride ASMR. Is the Iron 883 a beginner bike? Yeah, it can be. My 1200 was my beginner bike. You just ride within your ability, not the bike's ability. Scorpion covert pants run small and aren't true to straight leg. They're putting wide in the cuff. That's probably so you can fit it over your boot. But yeah, I mean, it's just so weird. Motorcycle jeans are just so weird. That's why I want to stick with adventure tour or dual sport type off-roading pants because those have been around for a long time, so they kind of have a good idea, and they don't look bad. What the? Whoa, it said the stream. It said the stream finished. What the heck? I didn't click end stream. What the heck? Whoa, something happened. Something happened on my end. What? But none of those things are supposed to be happening. That's all fake stuff. Yeah, I think Streamlabs died on me. I think we're having technical difficulties here. All those aren't real. Stop it. That's not real. That's the real stuff. All right, so I'm going to have to turn off alerts, or we're going to be hearing that for a while. No, you're not real. All right, and we are muting you. Whoa. Yeah, the internet just died on me for something. That was weird. All right. It looks like we're having technical difficulties. Something happened. I think we're going to have to just call it a day. Probably like a quick power outage or something happened. Yeah, we're not dealing with that. There we go. You know, I just turned off I'll just, you know what? If it's up, it's up. I'm just muting that so you can't hear it. I can hear it pop up, but you can't hear it and you can't see it. All right. We'll still go for 8 minutes because that was the deal. You're not gonna. Hopefully, you're not hearing it. I can hear it, but none of that stuff is. Downneck, you just became a patron, bro. No, you did, bro. 270, everybody. Downneck over here with the support. Make sure you send me your picture, bro. Make sure you send me your picture. That is insane, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah. That is awesome. And you guys are joining the Discord. You guys are going nuts. Yeah, it seems like my Streamlabs is what died. My Streamlabs seem to have reset. Let me go ahead and reset. Yeah. My Streamlabs is what reset. Whatever. What's my favorite engine type? I just have a fondness for the V-twin. I really do, but I'm really liking Nikkis' bike. Is that an inline 4 that she has? I think that's an inline 4, right? Yeah, her bike's fun. I just have this fondness for the V-twin. It just looks mean, you know what I mean? The other bikes are just like the inline 4s and all that stuff. It's like, you know, cause that's making too much noise. I can still hear it. It's just going crazy. I don't know why it's doing that. Seem to have reset. Yeah, it just reset. That's all it did was reset. Whatever. 500 is a parallel twin. Oh, okay. Well, see, then I like twins. Dang. Yeah, I really like the bike. It's a lot of fun. I like both of them a lot. Yeah, it seems like Streamlabs is taking a dump. But I see Walter. I see that you became a patron. Thank you so much for becoming a patron. I really do appreciate it. We hit 270. This is the most patrons I've ever had. This is the most I've ever had. And I'm very, very, very thankful for it. If you guys want to swing by the Discord is absolutely free. The Discord is absolutely free. And if you are a patron or YouTube member or even a Twitch subscriber, you get access to a bunch of stuff. But if you're not, you still get access to a bunch of new information and a bunch of cool things. And I see a bunch of new people in here. We got Skillet, XD Monkey, Artifacts. All these people are joining. It's going crazy. We got a lot of new people in here. So if you want to swing by the Discord, it's absolutely free. But my Streamlabs, I don't want it to shut down. I don't want it to shut down again. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and head out. We've been streaming for a while now. I just want to say thank you for Down Next for giving us an extra 10 minutes. We are at 77,527 subscribers, guys. So I'll be heading out. Everybody. I'm gonna be fixing up and cleaning up the house just a little bit. Artifacts. Got to meet the. So go down. Ask in the lounge how to set it up. I'll help you out. I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I'm gonna get off the stream and I'll help you out real quick. Okay, buddy? I'm gonna get you set up. All right. All right. So I'll see you guys later. All right. Yeah. There we go. How you doing, Gabe? Haven't seen you in a while.